Hey everyone, it's Teo Shante Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I have a haul to share with you that includes stickers from Ink Paper Plan, Craft by Thaowie, Sadie stickers, Miss and Meow, the Pretty Pinko, Two Little Bees, Alyssa's Craft Shop, Paper Trail Plan, and it's more Sadie stickers. So tons of new stickers here. Really excited to open this up and get started using these for spring. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've recently added to my collection. This shop is Ink Paper Plan. This is the freebie that came with my order. This is her all order freebie, so you don't have to do anything to get this freebie with your order. I am also on Ink Paper Plan's PR team, and this is my new spring freebie with Ink Paper Plan. It's in rose gold foil and it has beautiful butterflies, these gorgeous brick stickers. I'm going to talk more about those in just a second. Some florals, love those blades of grass, and then these really cute dividers down at the bottom. So absolutely adore my new spring freebie, which she sent me quite a few of them, so I would be stocked up on them. And then this is this Joyle? Oh, Joya. This is Joya's freebie. And hers has these really cute birds on there, very similar to mine. Hers, I have butterflies, she has birds, bricks, the flowers, and then the dividers at the bottom. That's so cute. And then Ashley, same thing. We've got birds, bricks, flowers, grass, and then the scallop dividers at the bottom. I'm seeing a theme happening here. Then Shanice has dragonflies, the bricks, the flowers. Oh my goodness, look at these bricks. They're like brick dividers. Shut up. That is so stinking cute. Lift? Oh yeah, there we go. So cute. Oh, I absolutely adore that. We're going to talk about bricks more in just a second. And then this is Grace's, and hers has the bees with the bricks, flowers, and then a dotted divider at the bottom. That is so cute. Okay, so those are the new spring freebies from Ink Paper Plan. You can select one name to put in the notes to seller, and that is the freebie that you'll get with your order, and they're all in rose gold foil for spring. And then, like I said, we were going to get back to talking about the bricks because I just posted the plan with me for this spread, and this was my Letters to Apollo spread, and which was the first time I got a chance to use the brick stickers from Ink Paper Plan. And not only did I use them in my sidebar, which is what I purchased them for, but I ended up pulling them throughout the entire spread and just had a really great time playing around with those brick stickers. They're just so pretty. And right after I did that spread, I immediately went back to Ink Paper Plan's website and ordered some more because I fell in love with those brick stickers and realized how much I was going to enjoy planning with them for spring and summer and even until fall. I think that brick is actually super versatile year round, just depending on the type of kit that I'm using. And so this was something I definitely wanted to be stocked up on in my collection because I enjoyed using those so very much. Also really cool that I have them on the freebie stickers as well. If you've seen my April kit lineup video, then this kit is going to look very familiar to you. This is the Spring Shops kit from Ink Paper Plan, and I will be using this in the month of April. This kit is foiled in rose gold foil. I think the artwork is incredibly stunning. I also really adore that it has yellow in this because I don't tend to use very much yellow in my planner, and so anytime I do, it makes me really happy. I love that this is rose gold, and now I have these rose gold birds on this freebie that totally go with this kit. I think it's like this one. It's like the exact same birds. That is so perfect. So that's going to pair beautifully. But on this page, we have our 9 full boxes, and then we have 3 label stickers at the bottom. On this page, we have the bottom washi, date covers, sidebar stickers, and then also these really pretty thin strips. And I did order this on premium matte paper. And then on this page, we have all of the boxes. So we've got label style boxes, quarter boxes, half boxes, these larger sort of washi style boxes that you can layer boxes right on top of if you want more of the white space, if you like playing around with that layering style, and then square boxes at the bottom. And then on this page, we have scalloped half circles, full circles, brush strokes, 3 sets of headers. Actually, no, we have 2 full sets of headers, and then this is now her thin strips. And Let's see if I can lift that up. Here we go. It's half the size of a divider, so it's a thin strip divider, excuse me, half the size of a header. It's a thin strip divider and it's confetti foiled. I love that she includes those in her kits. I have so much fun using those in my spreads, and we get just a ton of them. And then down here, some of my favorite boxes that she includes in her spreads. Adore those as well. In addition to getting just this base kit, I also picked up some add-ons to pair with it, and the add-ons include the Spring Shops deco. I love all of the different scenes here. I just think that is going to be so fun to play around with, as well as the floral deco. I picked up 2 sheets of the small floral deco, and then also the trims and date cover trim toppers or divider trim toppers, and then the journaling kit, which I also got in premium matte. And I love this because, again, this gives me more of the scenes. Honestly, I feel like this is one of those you could definitely do one or the other. And if I was paying attention, I would have realized that because I had the journaling kit, I didn't need the journaling deco add-on because it's literally the same exact scenes, just repeated on this smaller sheet as well. So you can do either or. You can either do the journaling sheet or you can do that small deco add-on. And then this sheet, which is a sheet, I sometimes will get this one in transparent matte paper because it has all of the fun little like shapes and things that I like to use as layering shapes, which you can do on premium matte paper, but also on transparent matte paper. When you put it on the page, it just gives you a light wash of color, sort of fades into the background, and it's really fun to layer on tops of these types of shapes, add in whatever florals you want, layer on any of the images on top of it, anything like that. And sometimes it's just nice to have that just like wash of color in the background. But because I also picked up the watercolor swatches that she's doing now on transparent matte, I decided to get that page, I guess, in premium matte, since I was already going to have those types of shapes on transparent matte if I wanted to use these for just like layering in that way. So I am covered. This shop is Miss Meow. So excited for these. I actually got a sample of these at the Galentine's with a Planned Planner meetup. It was one of the samples that Regina gave out there, and I got a chance to use that for the first time, fell in love with it, and was like, oh, I've got to order some more of those. But this is the freebie that came with my order, and this is such an incredible freebie. It's in a beautiful butter yellow color, and it's got a mix of icons and her brush strokes. I think her icons are absolutely incredible. She's really, really gorgeous icons, and these are so functional. I love the little AirPods, the makeup bag. The detail on this is just insane. So good. I love her icons. But here's what we came for. These are the intertwined swirl dividers, and I ordered them in traditional gold, silver, and rose gold. I hope that rose gold is showing up on camera. It's very much a very pinky rose gold, so it's not coppery at all. And I adore these. These are so fun and beautiful, and they just look really cute in a spread. I love the design. I like that it's intertwined where we have the one solid line and then the dotted line. I just think it looks really, really cute. And it's versatile, pairs well with a lot of different things. And so I picked up no, it is this way. Okay. So I'm like, wait, I had the words upside down. I mean, obviously you can flip the design in either direction. It doesn't matter. But I also got the washi strips as well as the dividers because, yeah, it's just stunning, and absolutely cannot wait to play around with this some more in my spreads. This could also be fun vertically. This shop is crafted by Thaowie, and I am on Tao's PR team. Did I put Lauren's name in the notes? This is Lauren's freebie, not mine. Which is, and Lauren is Plan Mosh Plan, and her code should just be Lauren10. I also have a code which is just Tay10 for orders of $25 or more. If you put Lauren's name in the notes to seller, this is the freebie you'll get. It's in rose gold foil, and it's got a scallop circle and square and some really cute icons on here, including this. I feel like it was this specific style of wine glass that was kind of signature to something that Lauren really liked. I shouldn't try to explain because I don't remember the details of the story, but I do believe that was like a special request that Lauren made for that stem style of wine glass, and it's really super cute. And so then getting into some icons that I ordered, I'm trying to remember if I ordered this one or if this was a freebie that perhaps Tao included. No, I think I did order this. This is like the playground. And I thought this would be nice to have for like when I'm babysitting my nieces or nephews and we take them to the playground, to the park, or to theme parks, or anything just where we're like having our babysitting our nieces and nephews and playing with them. I thought that would be fun, especially with the summer or spring and summer coming up when we do more outdoor activities and get to hang out with our nieces and nephews. So excited for that cute little playground icon. Then I think the rest of this is probably just me restocking on some icons that I use a ton and just needed to have more in my collection. This is the desk calendar icon. I use this to mark things for work all the time. Really good for schedules and meetings, which I now have tons of. I feel like I'm meeting at least 3 or 4 of them weekly. So then this is new. This is updated. I've had her audiobook icon before, and this is an updated version of that icon. It's got the like an iPhone plus the books plus the headphones. This is totally different. I will say this icon is bigger than the previous one that I had. This is what it looked like before, and if you're just looking at like the scale of it, it's definitely gotten a lot bigger than it used to be. And I don't know that that's like the worst thing in the world. The previous one was kind of small, but I just want to see this like in a column. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's still like plenty of room to write beside it. Okay. Because I think sometimes when icons are too big, it's hard to write around them. And when I'm placing them down, I want the icon. I love the fact that there's like so much detail here. It just makes this icon super cute. And I mean, Tao's creativity is just endless. She's so good with what she does when she's designing these. But I did like that original petite style of those. Oh my God, look how cute this is. This is struggle to pick up apparently. Oh my goodness, get it together, Tay. This is the house fixing tools, and I think I ordered this one just because it's one of those random things where it's not an icon I'll use all the time, but it's one of those things where when you need it, it's so nice to have it. And so I wanted to just go ahead and add this to my collection. So I thought this would be fun to have for anytime there's like maintenance or tools or doing any work around the house. I thought that would be good to have. Ooh, look at these. These are the heart balloons. These are so fun. These are cute for marking any sort of celebration or anniversaries, Valentine's Day, anything romantic because they're heart-shaped, or anything just fun and festive since they're just balloons. But I've had these on freebies before and on samplers, but I've never had the full set of them. And so I'm glad to actually have a full set of those heart balloons in my collection. That is new, actually. This is a restock. This is the credit card, which I use this for marking anything I'm purchasing. And so I go through these quite a bit when marking shopping in my planner. Love those. So, so useful. And last but not least, literally the thing I just finished doing right before I sat down to film this, which was painting my nails. It's one of those things I mark almost weekly because you just kind of have to paint your nails all the time. And so very, very handy. Definitely an icon I go through pretty quickly because it is so regularly used. This shop is the Pretty Pink Co. I am on her PR team as well, which I'll try to point out as I'm going through this haul, which lets you know. You can go ahead and check the description box, and I should have both a link to the shop as well as my code. That way, if you want to pick up anything that you're seeing in this haul and you want to save some money on it, you can go ahead and use my code to get a discount on your order. And so that is why I'm trying to make note of any of the shops that I'm on a PR team for, because I should have a code for them. I do not have a code for every single shop that's in this haul. So for the ones that I do, I just want to point that out and share it with you. This is the all order freebie that came with my order, which is spring themed. And it's got some of her gorgeous spring deco on here, including the birds, which I have been enjoying so much. The bicycle, this cute little scene with the door and the tree, the branches that swing hanging from the branch, the window. absolutely adore this. This looks like it's in light gold foil, which is a foil color I tend to not use very much. And by not tend to not use very much, I never order it. It's not my thing. I prefer traditional gold, but I do love it. It's pretty. It's light gold. And for me, it's not that big a deal for me to mix light gold with gold foil. So I'll still use it with traditional gold. And then this is my freebie with the pretty pink co. If you put my name in the notes to seller, this is the freebie that you'll get, which has these beautiful chandelier garlands, these pretty leaves, the fence with the florals and butterflies, and then this super cute divider down at the bottom. And then this is Lauren's freebie. I must have put her name in the notes to seller, which I'm not surprised. I'm a big fan of these dainty dividers, and they're on Lauren's freebie. And so I think a lot of times I end up putting her name in the notes because I like that divider, and I also really love all of the little leaves on her freebie. And this is in gold foil. And then I also picked up this tree deco, which, oh my gosh, I love this so much. This is so adorable. It's like hammocks and tree houses. How stinking cute is that? I love that so much. Look at that. This is tree deco number 2. So I got that. And I'm not surprised because I feel like at this time she'd been like releasing her spring collections, and I had picked up the windows. I had picked up a lot of spring deco right before this release, and then I saw this, and even though I really loved the tree deco, I think my main focus when I was placing this order was so much on these really cute scenes and things that were happening, because we're seeing a lot of this type of artwork pop up into kits, and I loved that she had the artwork by itself on these little journaling sheets that just sort of gave it its own moment where you could have these cute little scenic moments. This is the garden fences, and this was really interesting for me because I wasn't sure if I wanted these on transparent matte paper or premium matte paper. With transparent matte paper, when you put this on the page, it's gonna be more subtle. It's going to give you a light wash of color, and it's not going to be as vibrant as when you are using transparent matte paper, although that is rather richly pigmented. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to stick it down, obviously, because I want to like save my sticker, but I just want to show you what it's like when you put it against the white paper of your planner. But transparent matte paper tends to be a lot lighter when you put it on the page than, of course, using premium matte paper. But gosh, these are so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to start incorporating these into some spreads. So I have the garden fences, I have the swings, which are all these different swings on tree branches over water. That's beautiful. Then there's the benches. This is so stinking cute. The garden arches, love. Absolutely love. Then the fountains. Look how beautiful. I love the idea of putting this in my sidebar, using it as background deco, or even in the month section of my sidebar to create something really visually beautiful. This is the spring cottage. So pretty. The spring fields. Wow. That's breathtaking. And the spring garden. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love. And so those are all of the ones that I got on transparent matte paper, and then these ones are on premium matte paper. And so of course everything here is richly pigmented, as you see it on the sticker sheet, is what it's going to look like on the planner because it's not transparent. So love that. But I also really adore that these are all the actual name for it is contour cut. I've been used to saying kiss cut for so many years. It's hard to break that habit, but I have apparently the spring windows twice. I don't know. Maybe that was on purpose because I do have a thing for windows. So maybe that was intentional. I think I just got so excited when I was ordering this. I was just like, click, 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 add to cart, add to cart. This is Spring Park. Wow, gosh, that's stunning. Oh, look at the detail. These are like little works of art. They're incredible. They're little incredible watercolor paintings. Look at this, the fountains, that bird. This is just like mesmerizing. Oh, wow. This is the spring cottage. So I think it's all of the same ones, just on both transparent matte and premium matte. The spring lake, absolutely stunning. the benches, beautiful, beautiful. And the spring garden, I'm obsessed. So really love this. Don't know exactly how I'm going to end up incorporating these into spreads, but I'm very much excited to try. I feel like this is something that also, like, I very easily could see myself pulling together one of my dashboard spreads using this, and even doing a monthly spread featuring some of these, just because the images are so stunning. So a lot of opportunities to play around and do something creative with those. Really happy that I have them with my collection, and then also pull them in as add-ons to a weekly spread that I'm working on. This shop is Paper Trail Plans. I am on her PR team, and you can use my code, which is TAY15, to save 15% on your order. I do not have a freebie with this shop because Paper Trail Plans for their shop is just an all order freebie, and their all order freebie is amazing every single time. And so this is the one for spring 2023. Their freebie changes seasonally, and they always do a really good job of giving you a mix of foiled images as well as scripts, and it's like a quarter-sized sheet for your freebie. So it's pretty amazing. And so this one is, of course, very beautifully spring themed. You've got butterflies, you've got strawberries, the florals, and then the spring scripts, the farmer's market, spring clean watering plants, Easter, rainy day. I love this. And it's foiled in gold foil. Absolutely stunning. And this was an order I placed specifically because she just released custom scripts, I think. Either that or it was like a special request custom order because I needed some stuff for Easter. And so we'll get there in a second. Let's start with the date numbers. These are the date numbers I use on both my weekly spreads and monthly spreads. So I was just restocking on these. This is date numbers 3.0, which is that academic font that matches the academic font that I use for my abbreviated day covers for the days of the week. And I was restocking on these because these have become my favorite day scripts to use in my planner. Absolutely love these. And then of course I got the months to match as well, because I really love it when the font matches for both my days of the week as well as the month section. So I got more of these, and I was just restocking on these to make sure I was covered for the whole year. And then this was the special custom that I ordered, and the silver one I already pulled out because I got started working on my April monthly spread and needed to mark Palm Sunday and Resurrection Sunday. But I wanted to mark the specific faith holidays for the month of April and around Easter, which I refer to as Resurrection Sunday, and then I needed to have Good Friday and Palm Sunday. And so I always do have her regular holiday scripts that she releases, but this was a special custom that I requested that I got last year, and then I asked again if they wouldn't mind doing a custom sampler for me, which thank you so much, Susan Jess. They're always so sweet and wonderful to me on all of my random requests. But I definitely wanted to have this, and I wanted to have the prayer hands and the Bible added in and the crosses. And this was just absolutely perfect. So I think my Easter weekly spread is in gold foil. So I think this is the one I'll be using next, or rose gold. I think it's rose gold. So I'll be using this one. But I got it both on transparent matte and on premium matte because I wasn't sure how I was going to need those stickers, and whether or not and what colorway I was going to need. So I always make sure to get all of the colorways, and anything I don't use this year, depending on the foil color that I need for Easter next year, this will be perfect for me to have in my collection, because I feel like I go through this every single year. And then I always remember late that I'm like, oh, darn it, I want to have different scripts. And I think next year I may just wait for the next time they do a custom script and just order the scripts that I need, so that I'm covered for the holiday season, which is a good idea. They do offer custom scripts on their website every now and again, and they always let you know on their Instagram. If you are on Instagram, I highly recommend following Paper Trail Plans. Anytime they open up their custom scripts, they post it on Instagram and let you know now is the time to order any custom scripts. Their custom scripts will be just on a script page where it's not a mix of images and scripts, but you can get whatever wording and things you want it to say. This shop is Sadie Stickers, and I have 5 kits here along with the March Mystery Kit, which will be the last kit that I haul in this section. That way I'm warning you now, the March Mystery Kit will be here. So if you want to skip over that, when we get to that, I will make sure to cover it up, let you know it's coming. That way I don't spoil the surprise for anyone. But if you want to see it, it'll be in this section. And if you don't want to see it, you can go ahead and skip to the next section. Once we get there, I always make sure to timestamp my haul videos, so you can go ahead and just click on the next timestamp. But first, let's go over like 2 different $2 Tuesday orders here, as well as all of the new spring freebies that I can show you from everyone. So let's get started with that. These are the new spring freebies for Sadie Stickers PR team. I am on her PR team. My code is TAY20. And then if you put my name in the notes to seller, this is the freebie that you'll get. It's foiled in gold foil, and it has got butterflies, birds, this adorable bridge, a bicycle, a Vespa, a window, a flower box, and then these like the dividers here are the like, what's it, like brushstroke dividers, and I love it because it's just that really fun, just sort of like rough line, where it's not like a perfect line. It's sort of inconsistent. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know how to describe it properly in this moment. Words are failing me. But I love that look. I love that brushstroke look. It's so just sort of natural and really cool. So I've got quite a few of mine, which, yay, love being stocked up on my own freebie from Sadie Stickers, because I know I'm going to pull that into so many spreads. And then this is Shanice, who is Planners and Tacos, and hers is super cute. Love the date dots, which is super functional if you're working on a weekly spread or a month spread. And then we've got florals and butterflies here that's foiled in gold foil. Really cute. So if you want that freebie, put Shanice's name in the notes to seller. And this is Lauren's, which has scallop dividers. Those, oh gosh, I forgot the name of that divider, but was it, yeah, I'm not gonna remember. Another set of dividers, really cute. We've got dot clusters, bows, butterflies, leaves, really, really pretty. And then Rachel's, this is so stinking cute. Love those dividers. Love all of the butterflies and dragonflies and cute little trails behind the bees. And then we've got bunny rabbits hopping through the grass. That's so cute for spring. So that's Rachel's freebie. And then Francesca's freebie has super cute little fences. I'm obsessed with those little grass pieces. I have the full like washi trim of that grass, and it's one of my favorites to use. So I love having the little individual pieces, the individual florals, little stalks of grass here. Really, really pretty. And then Jenny's, if you put her name in those, has super cute hot air balloons. How stinking adorable. Along with birds, butterflies, and dividers. This is Terrace, which, oh my gosh, so elegant, so beautiful. Really, really love this this sort of thick, very ornate style divider. That's stunning. Oh, and look at this, where it's got like this half floral design along with like the chandelier garlands coming down from that. That's elegant. Tara went in like a super elegant direction with her divider, and I am here for it. Oh, and then this is Saskia's, which has the tire swing hanging from the branch. Obsessed. Love that. Look at the cute little stamp. More of the fences, and then this arched doorway, and then more of the squared off doorway. This is super cute. Everyone has a super adorable freebie. Everyone seems to be in gold foil. So we all thought gold for spring. So I don't know which one you'd want to choose, but pick a name, put it in the notes. That's the freebie you'll get with your order. So many great ones to choose from. You cannot go wrong. Then I placed this $2 Tuesday order because I will be using a bee themed kit from Sadie Stickers in the month of April, and I wanted to stock up on gold foiled bee themed stickers to pair with that kit. So this is the simple bee trails, which you can use that as to look like different little bee trails behind your bumblebee stickers. The mini individual floral bee honeycombs. Those are super cute. Not exactly sure how I'm going to incorporate everything in, but I wanted to give myself as many options of bee themed deco to pair with that spread. So that way I had tons of options. I love the individual honey drips. That is so cool. The dashed dividers. This for me is versatile way beyond just the, yep, I was going to say, I really wish I'd gotten this in more than just gold. And I did, because just a dashed line like this, I will use this in so many spreads. It does not have to be bee themed. I love that a ton. And then the little mini bumblebees. So I have the little mini bee deco to pair with my sword. Oh, these are really cute. I like this honeycomb, seeing this in person. This is pretty cool, but this one I think is definitely my favorite between the two of these. This is really, really cool and gonna be perfect for that spread. And then let's see the washi, which, oh, thank goodness. Okay, I did the same thing here because this dashed washi, I have this in my collection right now. I use it a ton. I love the look of it. And because I just, it's such a versatile, simple thing that's not theme specific, so you can pair it with lots of different things. And anytime I come across a sticker that's that versatile and I know I'm going to get a ton of use out of it, I always want to make sure I have it in all three of my favorite foil colors so that I can pair it with several different spreads in my collection. I'm trying to catch the light for this so you guys can see the foil colors, and this does not seem to want to be cooperating. But this is rose gold, which I don't even feel like that's catching on camera, silver, and then gold as well. And then we have this is the mini honey drip washi, which I thought, okay, if I'm gonna do drip honey, it's gonna be with my bee themed kits. I only need this in gold foil, but super, super cool. And then this was a $2 Tuesday order that I placed. I picked up some mini clouds. I've been loving clouds for spring, so definitely wanted to add some more of those to my collection. So we have the mini cloud clusters and then the mini clouds. So there were two options there. And if you are new to planning, I do want to say something about $2 Tuesday sales, because that can be kind of confusing when you're new to the planner community. $2 Tuesday sales occur usually, they go up on a Tuesday and then they're up for just 1 week. And then when they come down, those listings are gone and they're not on the shop's website anymore. And then the following week, they'll release a new collection of $2 Tuesday themed stickers. And the theme and concept of what you're getting on the stickers shifts each week. And it's typically seasonal style deco that's used to pair with the different types of kits that are coming out. And so while this stuff is going to continue to change so that it could be seasonally up to date with what's upcoming in the planner community, sometimes shops, especially like Sadie Stickers, for example, will do a bring back the favorites type of sale, where they'll bring back a lot of the collections from that current season so that you can place orders for things if you missed it the first time it was released. But if you're seeing things in this haul and then going to the shop's website and not seeing it on the website, and it's specifically if it's a $2 Tuesday, that is why, because these go up for a week and then the shops bring those listings down. So I would recommend, if you're not following them on Instagram but you have Instagram, I highly recommend following them. That way you can stay up to date on what's happening. And then Sadie Stickers also, particularly, she has a YouTube channel, so you can follow her on YouTube. She shares her listings on Tuesdays and then her Friday kit releases, so you can see what's being released each week in her $2 Tuesday collections, because she posts a video sharing that and then also posts a video on Fridays showing the kits that she's releasing that week. Okay, back to this haul. This is the Partly Sunny. Love the sunshine with the clouds. That's going to be so fun for spring and summer, just to play around and have that deco, since I've been doing so many different scenes and things and sort of build my own scenes in my sidebar. That's going to be fun to play around with, especially with having the clouds. And then look at these. This is the sunrise sunset. Oh, I love that too. So I've like tons of options. Look at the little kites. So stinking cute. I love this. This is the mini kites. Too fun. too adorable. And this is my old freebie. So this order was placed before this one because this was right before we'd switched to the spring freebies. And so that was my fall freebie, which that one's gone now. Now it's been replaced by my super cute new spring freebie, which is in this stack somewhere. Here we go. So this is what you'll get now if you put my name in the notes to seller. Next, we have these stunning kits from Sadie Stickers, and these were released during the spring fling sale that Sadie Stickers was having, and it was a celebration of International Women's Day, and so was that like it was like early March when these were released. So just now getting a chance to include these in a haul, and I had 2 other kits from this release, the bee themed one and then the one that I'll be using for my, what is that thing called, Easter week kit. So you if you, again, those were both included in my April kit lineup video. So if you saw that video, you saw those other 2 kits, and then you'll be seeing them on my YouTube channel or Instagram pictures very soon because I will be using them for the month of April. So let's start with this. This is the butterfly garden kit, which you absolutely knew was my favorite because Tay is obsessed with butterflies. And wow, just incredible. Love the archway there, the butterfly cage. Oh, it's just, and then the florals in this kit, it's just super stunning. This imagery is just incredible. I love this. I've been fawning over what's happening with the artwork in the planner community, and this is no exception. This is incredibly stunning. It's foiled in rose gold foil. Her kit format has 9 full boxes. This is on premium matte paper, so it feels buttery smooth. It's that super smooth unicorn print paper where it just feels incredible, and then everything that's printed on it is vivid and beautiful and sharp. And then at the bottom, we've got 3 brush strokes that you can use as boxes or as layering shapes. On this page, her box page is one of the absolute best. There's so many options on here, from circles to squares to brush strokes, midi boxes, half boxes, third boxes, quarter boxes, every kind of boxes that you need to make an amazing spread. On this page, we have 2 sets of headers and scallop thin strip dividers, sidebar stickers, bow checklists, her torn paper, which like mini torn paper. These are typical in journaling kits, and I love that we get mini versions of them in the standard kit. More brush strokes, scalloped ovals, which I adore using those as well. And then on this page, we have the bottom washi, which is stunning. Love the thin strip dividers. Then we have these scallop dividers, which that is so cute. It's split in half, so you get 2 strips of that. We have some of the deco here, as long with the date covers on the side here. And then the add-ons. So that is the standard kit, which is 4 pages. And then there are several add-ons that, of course, had to have the add-ons, right? So this is the journaling kit add-on, or actually, I mean, you can purchase this separately. You could do either the journaling kit alone or the kit alone, or you could have it together and pair it together, because if you're like me, I love all of this stuff and I just think it looks so good together. And her journaling kit is 2 pages. On this page, you get lots of functional boxes and things that I like to pull into my spreads, and these are really fun with layering or using them as boxes themselves. You get script days of the week, and then the larger torn paper sheets. I do have a video, actually, a planning 101 video, in which I went over a lot of different ways to incorporate these types of journaling shapes into a spread. So if you're new to utilizing journaling kits, you can check that video out to help give you some ideas. And then this page has super fun large deco. I love working this into my weekly spreads, monthly spreads, dashboard spreads, but also if you are someone who actually does journaling, these large images, I mean, you just would be able to make the most stunning journaling spread and decorate that, and then you can write in whatever it is you want to write for your journal. Then I have 2 sheets of the floral deco. Being in a B6 planner, typically 1 to 2 sheets of floral deco is plenty for me, and I love that we got large bunches, small bunches, individual pieces. Oh, such a great assortment of florals here that's going to make that really easy to plan with. And my goodness, I like this particular design of this floral trim is so my style. Like the look of that particular floral is one that I love. I always think about my friend Lauren when I start talking about florals, because she knows names of flowers and stuff like that. I never do. It's for me, it's a pink flower, and that's as much as I'm gonna know about it. But if you're looking for someone who's knowledgeable about the names of florals, check out Plan Mosh Plan. She's on the YouTube and she will know the names of all of the flowers. She's good with that type of stuff. Okay, now that we've seen the kit format, we're going to go through these next kits a little bit faster because we know what to expect in each of these kits from a Sadie Stickers format. The florals on here are really pretty, and this is just, oh, gorgeous. This is so fun, and like this is the beachfront kit, perfect for summer or like that. I feel like this is good transitionally. And then also my other thought is that I might like this for July, because July tends to make me think blue, and I am someone who harshly cannot stand that red, white, and blue color scheme together, and I never put that in my planner. But I always think, especially that first week of July, I'm always thinking about blue, because I'm like, oh, you should at least use one of the patriotic colors for that spread. So this is something I would totally do, because this would satisfy that need that I have to incorporate blue into my planner, but then it's not paired with red and white, in which case I'm satisfied because I don't like those colors paired together. Okay, this is stunning. And this is the journaling kit add-on. I really love the color palette of this kit, and the images are just stunning. And I am a beach loving soul. I'm Southern California born and raised, and so anything beach themed always has my heart and always feels appropriate for my life, because my proximity to the beach is quite close at all times. This kit, I saw this one and immediately thought I'm definitely holding on to this for fall, because there's some rich burgundy tones in this one that definitely felt really fall for me. So I'm partial to that color palette being more fall. Lord, that is gorgeous. Oh wow, look at that. Is that like a light wood plank? Hold on, let me see. It almost looks like lined notebook paper or a wood print. I'm not sure which one it is. Nope, it's paper. It's a paper print. Like you can tell by looking at this full box here. It's like lined paper. That's so stinking cool. Okay. I geek out over stickers. I am such a sticker nerd, and this makes me beyond happy, because stickers are my happy place. Oh, wow. That is fabulous. I love this for journaling, because that feels like that, I'm not even sure what to call that aesthetic, but that has that very strongly traditional journaling vibes to me. And I love that book print, and I mean layering florals with any type of book print like that, so good. And can we talk about the butterfly in the window? Can we talk about it? Fabulous. I love so much. And even though I got these during the sale that she was having, Sadie Stickers tends to keep kits in her shop for quite a long time. So these are definitely still in her shop, and you would have no problem ordering them if you see any of these and like them. This is the softness kit, and this is so funny. I remember when Alicia was doing her release video for these kits, and I think when she was talking about this, when she was saying this color palette felt a lot like Rachel of Gathered Plans, who is my planner bestie. Hey Ray. And I agree wholeheartedly. This color palette is so Ray, but this also feels very wintry for me. This color palette, like I could definitely see myself using this in like November, early December, or even early January. Oh, that's nice. This almost looks like concrete. I love that, like, I love that mix of like concrete or wood, anything like that that's like that strong feeling. strong feeling material paired with like florals, because the contrast of that is always so good. So I just think that was so stunning. I'm assuming there's like, oh wait, this one's different, the mini one, because usually you get like the larger ones and then you get the mini version, and then actually sometimes with Sadie stickers, yep, there we go. What I love with Sadie stickers is that she gives you the torn paper going in both directions when you get both pages of her journaling kit. And so you'll get the torn paper if you want it going from the left sloping downward or from the right sloping downward. You get both options, which is absolutely fantastic and so versatile when you're planning. But it's so interesting because we only got one of this print in all of the different torn paper that we have here. We've got two of the florals. This is a totally different print, but this is so cool too. And then even the little mini one that's in the kit is a totally different one. So I only got one of the super cute little concrete looking ones, but that's okay. I have no complaints. This is a really cool looking kit. And I kid you not, like when I first saw this, the like opening theme music to Beauty and the Beast is what ran through my head. Like I could hear those notes. There's something about this that feels dramatic fairy tale. Like that was my first thought. Okay, it is now time for the March mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. If you do not want to see this, it's now time to go ahead and skip to the next timestamp so that I do not ruin the surprise for you. If you are still here, you are ready for the reveal. Love. I know. I feel like that should have had like a super dramatic fanfare, but I don't have any like sound effects. So this is the March mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. Her mystery kits, this you will not find on her website, unlike the other kits that I just showed you in this haul. Her mystery kits are a subscription-based kit that you can sign up for the subscription, and each month you will get a different mystery kit. You can sign up for 1 month, you can sign up for 3 months, 6 months, or a full year. But once the kit has come out, you cannot order this kit. So just wanted to be clear on that, if in case you were unclear how her subscription and mystery kits worked. But what she does do every single month on Instagram is she'll release a mood board, so you can get an idea of what the theme of that month's kit is going to look like. And that way you can know if it's going to be something that you're interested in or not. And this one did not disappoint. This is, I'm assuming like Vienna inspired. I mean, that's Vienna, right? With the water. Italian, I think is the word I'm looking for. And wow, absolutely beautiful. This is gold foiled. Love all of the images, especially adore the bicycle in front of the bridge. That is just very neat. And then the picnic by the lake. How stunning is that? Really beautiful color palette with the pink, the green. Wow, there's a lot happening here. Pink, green, yellow, and blue. Love. I definitely feel like when I use this kit, I'm going to omit one of those colors because I tend to go with a 3 color palette with my kits, not 4. Sometimes that can feel overwhelming for me. I could be wrong. I don't know, because these are all really soft and pastel, so nothing's going to be like loud. And I think that can sometimes be the difficulty with having a 4 color palette. Oh my God. Look how beautiful this bottom washi is. Wow, look at this. So cute. This is a really gorgeous one. I am a fan. And then, oh, her mystery kits are always such a good value because you get not only her 4-page kit, but all of the add-ons that you typically would have to purchase separately, which includes the 2-page deco kit, or journaling kit, that's what the word I'm looking for, the 2-page journaling kit, which has the stunning images and large florals on this page, and then all of the functional boxes on this page, an extra large deco sheet, which is like her traditional deco sheets are like half this size, but you get the extra large one. And this is the only thing that goes up on the website for her mystery kit, is the floral deco. So after the kit has been released and it's available, if you get your kit and then go, I want more than 1 page of the floral deco, you can go to her website and order additional pages of floral deco. For me, that is enough. Then you get a foiled deco add-on that's got foil elements that you can use to embellish your kit, and this one is super cute. Loving all of the daisies and the florals, and then of course your floral trims. Her mystery kits are such good value, and I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not, you know, a risk. We all know the risk of any time you sign up for anyone's mystery subscription kit is that you, one month you may absolutely fall in love with the artwork of the kit. Another month it may not be your favorite. I think last month was the one with the strawberries, and that one wasn't my favorite. But this one, oh, this is like so fabulous and so totally Tay. This is a really great kit. So that is the March Mystery Kit. Definitely a fan. And then for any of the other kits, of course, you can use my code TAY20 to save, because I know I commented on the fact that I picked those up during the sale, which the sale is obviously over, but you can still save 20%, which is a really good sale as well. This shop is Two Little Bees. I am not on her PR team, so I don't have any PR codes or anything like that for Two Little Bees. And this order I'm so excited for because she's got a new kit format that I decided to try out, which I thought would be good for me, especially now being in a smaller planner, being in my B6. So this is the freebie that came with my order, and this is so stinking cute. I love this. This is like a scalloped washi strip on the side here. I love the way she designed this. This is adorable. We've got the little stamp, the beach chair and umbrella, the archway. I love the boxes in torn shapes, and then that says summer. This is just fabulous. I love that, and it matches the kit that I'm using perfectly, so I will be able to pull this freebie in when I'm using this spread. So rather than getting her traditional A5 wide kit, I decided to pick up the mini kit, and I thought this would work out well for me by getting 2 sheets. I don't know what I was thinking. I only needed 1 set of these boxes, or maybe it did come with all 8 in just ordering 1. Because otherwise I really would have only needed to pick up 1 sheet of these, and it would have been perfect for my entire spread, because I tend to use 3 to 4 full boxes. But now I have options, and I can also get 2 spreads out of this because I have plenty of full boxes. Look how cool these are. Oh my gosh, stunning, 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 stunning. My faves, I love. So I have these gorgeous full boxes, plus there's floral deco at the top here that's scaled down really small. Great use of space. Love the way she designed that, and that is just, oh, so perfect. And then on this page, we have boxes, which is so perfect for me. So we've got headers, script headers, which I tend to not use it for my planning style, but if you like that, those are really cute ones. The decorated half boxes, and then the super clean quarter boxes and third box. It's just fabulous. So perfect. I love having really clean boxes like these because I like to layer and add in my own florals and foiled deco on top of them. So having clean boxes like that makes it perfect for me to embellish. Then on this page, we've got lots of deco along with florals, floral embellished boxes, the clipboard, which is one of my fave, some brush strokes and torn paper, and then I also picked up the summer deco add-on. I love her clip art, and what she does with it is I always have a ton of fun creating scenes, both in my day cover deco section and in my sidebar with her deco. So I always make sure I get that add-on for myself. And then I picked up the matching journaling kit. So I figured between that mini version of a kit, which essentially is the full boxes, and then this set of boxes. So it's like a super pared down way to pick up a kit. But then I also realized if I get the journaling kit add-on, that's going to give me my bottom washi. So then I'm all set there. And then I have more deco here to play around with. Look how cute these little circles are. I love the way she designed this. The colors and images are absolute perfection. And then that is just really cool. And then, oh, it's a 2-page journaling kit. So between the 2 of those, I'm covered on bottom washi. I have tons more deco to play around with. If I wanted to use the Monday through Sunday scripts, I've got scripts here. So I don't even need like date covers that come with the traditional kit. And then, oh, I did end up picking up the functional page. This is a page I tend to pick up as an add-on even when I get her A5 wide size kit. And One of the things that I love about this is it's going to give me a few more additional boxes, these cute little Polaroid shapes. And then this corner up here, which always has her scaled down floral deco that always comes in handy, is one of the reasons why I always used to order the functional page whenever I would get a kit from Two Little Bees. Love this. And then I also got, what is this? I'm not even sure what this one is called, but it's another add-on page that even when I would get the A5 wide size kit, I would always get this one. And so this gives me the washi trim florals along with tons more brush strokes, tons more florals. I am set, which is interesting. It's so good because I also realized I didn't pick up an actual dedicated floral deco page. So I have the clip art, but this is where my florals are going to come from. So I've got the floral trims here, more florals here, those floral trims there. There's some florals on this journaling page, tons more here. Okay, I'm covered on floral deco. And then the smaller pieces up here. This is like legit everything I need. And I think just a little bit more of a pared it down concept. I think for me, I still like having A5 wide style kits, even though I use a B6 planner, because it gives me all of the options and things that I'm looking for in a kit. But I have been playing around with the idea of, if shops offer other options, of seeing what it's like to try something different. I feel like I also ordered like a Hobonichi kit recently, or was looking at one, and just trying out my options and seeing what's out there. This shop is Alyssa's Craft Shop. I am not on her PR team, so I don't have any freebies or codes for her shop. And she has recently had a shop name change. I believe she is now Precious Little Studio. So if you're looking for her website or looking for her on social media, look for Precious Little Studio. Alyssa's Craft Shop was her old shop name. And she'd like taken a break for a while and then came back. And I think because she's now Precious Little Studio, she was clearing out a lot of things that were branded under her old shop name of Alyssa's Craft Shop. And so she was having a sale on all of these kits, and then a grab bag, which is what this stack is here. And so I picked up 2 kits in one of her grab bags. I think this might be the second grab bag I've ever ordered since being in the planner community. And like legit all of the years that I've been in the planner community, this is probably the second grab bag that I've ever ordered. Like the very first one I ever got was from Two Little Bees, and this is the second one. It's not something I do very often, because I tend to be really picky with like what I'm ordering, and grab bags, like, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a grab bag. So I'm excited to go through this and see what I got. But let's get started with these 2 kits. I'm excited for these. I thought this would be fun for spring and summer. And so this kit is called Golden Hour. It's foiled in gold foil, beautiful colors and images. Love the 2 friends here. I just thought that was so cute. And then on this page, we have the bottom washi. There's some thin strips here. It says so interesting. I honestly don't even remember the last time I had a kit from Alyssa's Craft Shop. It has been a while. So I'm really interested to see what her kit format is like. Got boxes here. These are square cuts. Date cover boxes. Yeah. So beautiful. Our sidebar stickers here. And then on this page, we have half boxes, third boxes, quarter boxes, and I'm thinking these are layered shapes that are tucked into this print. Yep, we've got like some page flags here. I feel like I'm going to lift this up and then like stroll to get these back on the page. But I want to show you guys what's in these shapes, because sometimes it's hard to see. There's little arrows tucked in here, scalloped corners. So like that's a scallop corner. It's all of these fun layering shapes that are tucked into this print here. And there should be like scallop circles and hexagons in here as well. The most common shapes. And then we have scallop half circles down at the bottom. And then on this page we have 3 sets of headers, some scalloped headers down at the bottom, floral deco, a foiled frame shape, foiled icons, and some cute little fancy boxes. Is this so funny? Because again, knowing that these were sort of an overstock sale of kits that she's had in her shop for a while, and then now coming back and rebranding under her new shop name. And I'm pretty sure she's also done like a kit format update because she had taken a little bit of a break. But I'm looking at these and like, this is a fun throwback to when this was the kit format style. I want to say, what was this, like 2019 that this was the new kit format when we were bringing in all of the fancy boxes, or maybe 2020. I think I might be going back a little too far. This is probably 2020 or 21. And so just for me now, knowing that like, I'm just like, this doesn't have floral deco add-ons or journaling kit add-ons, which none of that bothers me because I guarantee you I've got floral deco and stuff that I can use to pair with this, that'll be a color match. And I'll just do that and pull and pair that with this. And then we have this one. I at least did get floral deco for this one. I wish I'd gotten more than one floral deco sheet. I don't know what I was thinking, although it may end up being enough. Let's see. This is the Daisy kit, and this one is beautiful. Look how fabulous she is with her floral crown. And again, I am such a big fan of the wood paired with the florals. I just think that's perfect. And the daisies, this is daisies and sunflowers, right? The yellow ones are sunflowers. I don't know a lot of flowers, but I know the big yellow flowers are sunflowers. It's I always think about like summer when I see the big yellow sunflowers. And so yeah, this is really cute. Ooh. Oh, I love that in the bottom washi. This is foiled in rose gold foil. Shut up. Rose gold with yellow? Interesting. That is so unexpected. I would have thought gold with like this orange and yellow. I would have thought gold, but that is an unexpected twist, and I am here for it. Loving that. This is a three-page kit. Shut up. Wow. Yeah, definitely an older kit format. This is going to be so fun to play with. I love when I have opportunities like this to be creative, think outside the box, to play with and do something different. Oh, I can't wait to plan with this. This is going to be so fun. And then, okay, same kit format. No, wait, we've got our fancy boxes here, which is probably why this is only a 3-page kit, because the 4th page would have the little fancy boxes and things on it, which we've got on this separate page. And then we've got the deco. This is a really great kit format, and really well done to condense that down to 3 pages. That's not easy to do, and like still give you like all of your functional stuff. Nicely done. Also, the combination of the clip art plus the floral deco, masterpiece. Definitely good. All right, let's see what's in this grab bag. I'm so hype. So it looks like we have, this is Bloom Deco, and this is on transparent matte paper. So we've got a mix of clip art and florals. Really pretty. This is wedding themed. Hold on to this until next February, which is my anniversary month, and I'm sure I'll be able to pull this in for something, or if I attend a wedding, that'll be fun to use. Then we have the delicate florals, and so we've got these large floral frames, individual floral pieces, and that is on transparent matte paper. Then this is delicate florals. Okay, so this is all from that same kit. There was a delicate florals kit, because that's the name of it, and this pairs with that. This is super cute journaling kit. And then this is New Beginnings. Not my favorite color palette. Definitely feels very fall. I don't know that, I think it's like this color that I'm not loving as much. This pink is really pretty, but I don't love this color. But I may feel differently once we get to fall, so we'll see. Because I definitely wouldn't use that for spring or summer, but I have this journaling kit plus these frames to pair with it, so we shall see. And then these are holiday scripts in black font, which is nice to have because all of my other holiday scripts are foiled. So I love having this black. So if I'm just being honest, Super hyped about the 2 kits that I got. Cannot wait to use those for spring and summer. Excited for that. After doing this experience now for this is the second time I've gotten a grab bag. If of just like knowing my personality, grab bags are probably not my thing. I think everything I got in here is really cool and awesome, but I really like the idea of being able to like pick out what I want. I think I don't think I'm gonna have any regrets, especially with these 2. I feel like these journaling sheets, having that in my collection, that I'm not gonna be sad about, because I could easily see myself pulling this into like a dashboard spread. But all in all, I don't think grab bags are for me. But you plan and you learn. Hey loves, I actually got in some more Happy Mail as I was sitting down and getting ready to edit this haul, and so I decided to go ahead and pop these into this haul as well instead of waiting for my next haul, since I haven't started editing it yet. So it totally worked out. So we have 3 more shelves that I'm going to open up. This is Pink Diamond Planner Co., the Pretty Pink Co., and Hello Petit paper. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in here. This shelf is Hello Petit paper, and this is her business card that came with my order. So beautiful. I love that. You can use that as a little journaling card if you have a TN planner or something like that. And then this is the freebie that came with my order. This is gorgeous. It has a full box, the torn notebook paper, the fence, and the watering can. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with that. And then the florals, and I think this matches with the kit that I ordered. I was really excited for this because she had a Hobonichi kit, and I wanted to go ahead and try that out. Wow, these boxes are smaller in person than I thought they were going to be. So this is the Deco. This is the Province kit. And so she offers a lot of different formats. She of course offers the traditional A5 wide size format, which is what I typically use even though I'm in a B6 planner. But because I'm in a B6 planner, a lot of times I like to play around with like journaling kits or Hobonichi size kits, because it's a smaller format, but it still ends up working for me because I'm definitely the type of planner who likes to play around with kit format and even use journaling kits for weekly spreads all by themselves. So I knew this was going to give me a lot to work with, and I love these add-ons. She does a great job with giving really beautiful clip art, and like this is definitely totally the perfect match, and I can totally pull in that full box to go with this. And I'm thinking about this because this is the Hobonichi kit, and you can see the size difference here in the traditional size for a full box, and then we have these much smaller squares, which, not gonna lie, I am low-key really liking that as something totally different for my B6. Let's see, what month am I in? April. Just want to open up to a blank week and see how I feel about the sizing on those. I think I might really like that. Oh, that brings something really unique and special to this. This is going to be really fun. I don't know when I'm going to use this yet, but this is giving me just so much inspiration and just a really exciting opportunity to try something different. So this is the Hobonichi kit, which I don't even know if I've had a Hobonichi kit before. Oh no, I did. I had one from Letters to Apollo. So we get 4 full boxes here, some brush strokes, looks like some thin strips here. So good. Date covers. These are perfect for bottom washi. So I think this will run the total full length in a B6 spread. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's totally perfect. And that's what I was saying. It's so fun to play around with different kit sizes and options being in a B6 planner. And so I feel like obviously A5 wise kits are the easiest to find. They're the most readily available in the community, and you get the most variety of different designs and things like that. But for shops that do offer Hobonichi kits or journaling kits, I really like the opportunity to branch out and try different things. I've got a lot of really great boxes here, from quarter boxes to third boxes to half boxes, and then down at the bottom here, some script headers. Oh, there's even a second strip of bottom washi here. That's fantastic. Some scalloped half circles, florals, deco, torn paper. I love those. Are these just Oh, these are scallop thin strips. Oh, they're scallop dividers. They're thinner than the columns because it's sized for a Hobonichi size column. So it's not going to run the full width length of the column, but I would totally use that as a divider, not as like a header, but you could totally make that cute. I'm going to have so much fun playing with this. And then love the deco down here, the torn paper. And then I also picked up the journaling kit because like I said, loves a good journaling kit. Oh, this is stunning. Lots of torn paper. This is beautiful. Love the scenes and things she's added in here. I really like the keys. I think that is so cute. I love that. This is fabulous. This is going to be a very, I want to do a very like non-traditional spread, right? Typically when it comes to my spreads, I have a pretty standard format from the typical things that I get in a kit where I put down like my full boxes, bottom washi, and work around it. I think I may just like try to put together a spread that just isn't like a typical standard kit spread, since I have this to work with and it's not the usual format. I will see what happens with this one. This makes me really excited because it gives me the opportunity to try something completely out of the box. I have no idea how it's gonna go or what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out together. This shop is Pink Diamond Planner Co. So excited for this order. I actually won a gift card to Pink Diamond Planner Co. when I was at the Galentine's with a planned planner party in February. I won the bingo game, which was awesome, and I won a gift card to this shop. And so I was really excited to pick up some kits. This is my very first order from this shop. I've never used any of her kits before, so really excited. I think the images are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I mean, look at these full boxes, like so easy to fall in love. Also picked up a couple of pens. She has these really beautiful pens on her shop, and I love planner pens like this for taking photos and for like decorative things and like posting on Instagram and social media, because we all know Tay is like diehard obsessed when it comes to her Micron pens and her Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liner pens. These are the only pens I use to write in my planner. Just these. That's it. That is what I write with in my planner. But these aren't cute. Like, they're not cute. These are gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, it's so pretty. And I used to do things like, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to do things like I would pose with like holding a pen over my planner and take a picture with my phone and pretend like I was using a really cute pen to write in my planner, like I was so fabulous and all that stuff. Or just like take a picture with like a pen just sitting next to my planner and just make it cute for my Instagram posts and things like that. And I would definitely intend to use these for that same exact purpose because these are beautiful. But I don't write with pens like this. Or I may use it for work or something. I don't know. Actually, I tend to use these pens for work too. I'm very picky when it comes to pens, when it comes to like the function of pens for writing. But when it comes to just enjoying pens for their aesthetic beauty, I'm obsessed. Like, these are perfection. Anywho, let's get into these kits. I don't even know where to start first. You know what's funny? I'm like looking at this now and realizing this is a New Year's kit. And I totally did not get that when I placed the order. I was clearly not paying enough attention. But it's fun actually, especially because of the way that she does the artwork on here. Like if you just omit that box, and since I don't use 8 full boxes in a spread anyways, if I wanted to use this, it's just, I think what caught my attention, I loved like the food and the home and the games. I thought that was just really cool and fun. So love the full boxes here. This definitely feels like premium matte paper, very smooth, buttery smooth texture, very great printing. This is so funny. I feel like I remember when I first got into the planner community, and this was definitely more of my kit aesthetic. The formatting, I remember full box checklists like this and like that, and using the page flags and glitter detail in kits. And I feel like ever since I've switched to more of like the foil formatting, I haven't done this format as much. Not format, because the format isn't so much different as the aesthetic. And I tend to not go for glitter detailed kits. Yeah, I remember I used to like have a massive collection of glitter headers because they were the thing. Oh my god, glitter headers were everything for me for a while. And I find myself when it comes to boxes like this, feeling like, because my style tends to lean towards that very dainty style, whereas having the thicker borders plus the glitter detail, as opposed to like a thinner border of color with foil detailing, is more of my aesthetic. But I don't know, we'll see what happens, because I'm really excited to try out these kits and see how I like them. I haven't played around with this look and this aesthetic in years, so I think I will go ahead and like try one in the format. Ooh, not a huge fan of this bottom washi, but you know what, I think I thought about that, because like she even gives you like blank strips of bottom washi, and I can totally use this, add some foil detailing around it, and then they also have the option to do add-ons where you can get additional boxes, and so these are half boxes, labels, and quarter boxes to all pair with this, and you get additional fashion dolls. This is so cute. I love both these girls. That is fabulous. I really love what she's doing with like the diversity here and giving you a lot of options with the dolls. That is really wonderful. So this is a beautifully designed kit. I absolutely love this. I'm excited to give this a try and see if maybe trying out that that aesthetic again is something that appeals to me, because I have not done that in years. This one I really love. I like the colors on here, the pink and the green and the purple, and then of course the vibes. This whole just like chill and watch Netflix and the game night. I think that's like, I must have been in like a very I just want to chill mood, because these are clearly what spoke to me as I was looking at these kits. So very much the same format. She's got some really great icons over here. A weekend banner. Dude, order tracker. That's so cute. There's just, I mean, so many fabulous things in here. I really like that color palette. Like, without the purple, this color palette is just really beautiful to me. I love that shade of blue paired with this pink and green. That is so pretty. I really like this kit. I really like this color palette. This one has me very excited. Oh, I might have to. I even like this. That's so funny. I did not think I was going to love this as much as I do. I might have to step outside of my usual thing and try something different. I even like these date covers. This is so crazy. I'm loving this. This is so fun. This is like totally different to my whole very like whimsical, very foil aesthetic that I've been into so much lately. But I love the font even on the habit trackers. I don't even use habit trackers anymore. And even the glitter detailing on these boxes isn't bothering me right now. And that's so crazy, because like see, and the borders are not as thick as I've seen before. This is really well designed. Okay, I'm very excited by this. I didn't think I was gonna love this as much as I do. Okay, because I've been in the situation before where I've had glitter detailed kits from other shops and just been like, oh, I don't think that's my aesthetic anymore. And I remember like transitioning out of that phase and realizing I needed different styles of kits. I also got the add-on of the additional strip bottom washi in case I didn't love this. This would give me an option to do just a solid bottom washi, and I could add in florals and decorate it up and make it my own. But I'm kind of loving this. This kit is super freaking cute. I definitely want to use this for spring. This is giving me all the feels. I like this. Okay, loving this kit. Which one is this? Does it say the name on there? It says Mystery Night. I like. And then this one, I mean, I don't know if this feels like early fall to me, but I think so. 'Cause look at how like the cloudy, smoky sky. This feels so cool. Hello, relaxation. Yeah, I was definitely in an I need to chill vibe when I was placing this order. Love the fashion dolls. I really love her images. The artwork is so fun. Definitely more of that traditional clip art style, and I feel like I was talking about that before when it comes to the shift that I've been seeing in clip art lately, where we're getting more of these sort of watercolor painting type images. This takes me back to definitely more that traditional style, but I'm really liking this as well. I think I think I'm just at a place where I'm enjoying the variety right now. Oh, these colors are definitely autumn. Oh, I mean, oh, so super autumn. That is gorgeous. Like, I look at this and this definitely makes me think like late October, early November. That color palette is lovely. I really like all of those colors. Oh, but see, this one feels like the border on this one feels thicker than the border on this kit. And that's what I was saying before. I don't, yeah. See, I don't like that. That border is so thick. I don't love that as much. I feel like I didn't feel that way with that kit. I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's the deeper toned colors here, whereas those colors were a lot lighter. I do love this color palette. My goodness, this is stunning. I'm definitely holding on to this for autumn, and I will see how I feel once I get to autumn. I really love these date covers. This is so beautiful. I mean, I think the design and the look and the aesthetic of these kits is just like, oh, wait, what are the words I'm using? The design, the prints, the color choices, the whole way these are created, absolutely beautiful. The style and the formatting, and I don't know. I'm at the point where I gotta figure out where I'm at with this. See, the quarter boxes I feel like don't have as thick a border. Maybe that's what it is. We shall see. I'm gonna figure out something. I'm like, now I'm looking at this going, do you think you would use a glitter header? Probably not, but I don't know. Never say never. I may feel a totally different way come fall. So, and this one is super duper fall, so I won't be using this until then. And then we have some more fashion dolls here. And I don't think I've ever seen a fashion doll where the girl was older. So this lady has like gray hair and you can see wrinkles on her face, and that is amazing. I really love what she does in terms of offering a lot of diversity in the fashion dolls in her full boxes across all of these kits, from different sizes to different skin tones to even different aging. That is the most variety I have ever seen in fashion dolls, and I am here for it. That is amazing. And then here we have overlays. Dude, I have not used full box overlays in years. I remember when full box overlays were first becoming a thing in the planner community, and it was just like, oh my god, I need full box overlays in like every foil color. And I would put them over my full boxes. It was when foil was first starting out in the planner community, and people weren't foiling the kits themselves. And so, like, we had different foiled icons and deco and things like that were starting to become a thing. And before kits themselves were being foiled, we would buy full box overlays and add the foil on top of the kit. Oh my god, throwback city. Happy memories. God, I love being in the planner community. This makes me so happy. I'm thrilled over this kit. Definitely going to be using this spring because I really want to try this out, see how I feel about this format, see how I feel about playing around with glitter again as opposed to foil, being foil focused. I also really love those square boxes. Those are amazing. This has me truly excited. I'm going to hold on to this one for fall, and then we'll see about this one because this is definitely feeling very winter, of course, since it's New Year's themed anyways. But so happy, so grateful that I got a chance to win a gift card to the shop and get a chance to try this shop out. And this was so fabulous because it introduced me to someone new. This shop is the Pretty Pink Co. And this is the freebie that came with my order. It is an all order freebie for spring, which has some of her beautiful spring deco in it, including the branches, the swings, the bicycle, the window. I am also on the PR team for the Pretty Pink Co. So if you put my name in the notes to seller, you will get my gorgeous freebie, which has the garlands, the leaves, the fence, and this divider down at the bottom. And it comes in rose gold foil. And this is Lauren's freebie. If you put her name in the notes to seller, this is the freebie that you'll get. And it has some of my favorite dainty dividers on here. I really love that about Lauren's freebie, which is why I always put her name in the notes when I'm placing my orders for the Pretty Pink Co. just to get those dainty dividers. So this is the kit that I ordered. This is the Simple Things kit. I am low-key kind of nervous about this kit because I'm starting to find about myself that I don't always love kits that are very like primarily blue. And it's so funny because I feel like I keep getting drawn to blue kits because they're beautiful, and then I put them in my planner and I feel like it's an overwhelming amount of blue. Or at least that's how I felt the last time I used a very, very blue kit. But this is the Simple Things kit. Like, oh, I'm obsessed with the artwork in this kit. We've got our gorgeous 9 foil boxes. It's foiled with silver foil, and that was also the strong appeal for this for me because it was a spring kit that had silver foil, and I always like to balance out the foil color that I'm using when I'm deciding on what kits I'll use for the month. And it's so nice to have a silver option for spring because I have so much gold in spring and summer, and so I thought this would be fun to play around with. I like that there's this green shade in here. So we've got the blue, the green, and the gray. So I think the green adds a little bit of a nice pop of something else to keep this from being so overwhelmingly blue. That may work out really well for me. This is the boxes page. So we've got square boxes, scallop boxes, midi boxes, quarter boxes, third boxes, and then some headers down at the bottom here. On this page, we've got icons, floral deco. Wow, those are really beautiful florals. Some floral accented boxes, swatches, the rest of our headers, because we had 3 here and then there's 4 more here to give you a full 7 days. Then we have 2 sets of headers here, and then this full box. Oh wow, look at the florals. This is beautiful. It almost feels like a wedding. These flowers feel so romantic and elegant. Love the double-lined top strip. We've got some thinner date covers here, and they're brushstroke shaped. Bow checklist, some more brushstrokes for layering at the bottom here. And that is the 4 pages for the kit. So let's see, I must have some add-ons here as well. Obviously, I love add-on. Oh, wait, or something completely, totally different. All right, what's happening here? This is the Spring Dreams to Journaling Deco. So this is a deco kit, and I am in love. Look how gorgeous this is. This is wonderful. I must have picked this up with either my dashboard or monthly spread in mind to give myself some options. Adore the window, the bicycle, this gorgeous scene. Look at the hanging sign with the fresh flowers. I love the torn paper, the little truck with the flowers in it. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely going to use this for a monthly spread. Look how fabulous this is. Or a dashboard spread. I'm using it for something. It's amazing. Sorry. I should finish off the kit. Here we go. Here's the add-on for the kit. Oh, I got another one. Okay, I had 2 journaling kits along with this kit. So this is the floral deco that goes with this. And I've got plenty of deco because there was some floral deco in the kit itself. And then we've got this full page of floral deco here. And then the journaling add-on. This is wonderful. We've got all of the images along with these scalloped ovals, which I really love. I would have loved like 2 full sets of this. Like there's 3 on here. 6 of them would have been even more amazing. I love these squares here and all of the different shapes down at the bottom that are floral embellished. This is really beautiful. I love this add-on. This gives me so many fun things to work with. You know what? I feel like I'm really falling in love with this kit. I'm also thinking, and it's so funny, it's starting to remind me of a kit that I used by Paper Muse Crafts, and I purchased it in spring, but it had brown in it, and so I ended up using it early fall in like September, that right in that transition coming out of summer. And because it had brown in it, I felt really nice for that time of year, and I really liked it for that early transition. I don't know if this lends itself to being lighter because this doesn't really have brown in the boxes, so I'm gonna think that over and try to figure out where this is going to best fit in my lineup, because I learned my lesson with that Paper Muse Crafts kit because it had brown in the full boxes. And when I ended up using it in early fall, it made me so happy. And sometimes for me, finding the right timing to use a kit, like makes all the difference in how happy I am with it being in my planner. I overthink things a lot, in case you couldn't tell by what I just said. So I think a lot about stickers. Hold on. Wow. Like, no words. Look how gorgeous this is. My goodness. I would absolutely pair this with rose gold foil because I love purple and rose gold foil, and the lavender here is so vibrant and rich. The colors are beautiful, and the violet just pops right off the page. All of these images are incredible. I don't even know what to say because between the two of these, they're both so stunning and so gorgeous. I don't know which one I'm like, oh, I gotta use one of those immediately, like next, like the very next month. It'll definitely be one of these for sure. I don't know which one because I'm literally in love with both of them. The images and things that are happening here are so stunning. I'm just like gravitating towards this, but then also I gravitate towards pink very naturally because it's my favorite color. So this one is calling me. But these images, I mean, wow. That is fabulous. What an amazing, amazing journaling kit. I love this so much. Really excited for all of this. I'm so glad I opened this up today and added this to this haul because I cannot wait to use these stickers. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul and I hope you're all having an amazing day. I would love to know what shop you've been recently shopping at and what you've recently added to your collection. So you can go ahead and drop that in the comments below, and I will see you next video. Bye.